The Nitra self-governing region is a dynamically developing region whose priority is to build a powerful and competitive economy based mainly on industries using modern technology and producing high added value. The aim is to strengthen the competitiveness and attractiveness of the region. The most important impetus for increasing the competitiveness of the region and business environment is the Jaguar Land Rover Investment Initiative. As part of cooperation, the region prepares future employees by extending the range of educational disciplines in secondary technical schools aimed at teaching electrical engineering fields. The newly built Agrobiotech Research Center, operating at the Slovak Agricultural University in Nitra, also has an important position in the region. It concentrates knowledge of agricultural and biotechnological sciences and food technology with focus on practical application. The strategic and development document known as the Program of Economic and Social Development of the Nitra region for the years 2016 to 2022 is also important in terms of development of this region, as one of the main instruments through which the region ensures the development of the whole territory. What is the vision of the region? Developing a diversified economy based on modern technologies, producing goods and services with high added value, and creating an active environment for research, development, and innovation. The region plans to increase social and environmental standard of life of the population by ensuring quality and affordable infrastructure. The Nitra region owns 498 kilometers of second-class roads, 1,537 kilometers of third-class roads, and 525 bridges. This property is managed by the joint stock company, the Nitra Regional Management and Maintenance of Roads, which provides services and outputs related to the management and maintenance of roads, bridges, and road economy in the region. By means of funding from the European structural funds in the programming period of 2017 to 2013, the region reconstructed and modernized 213 kilometers of second and third class roads. The lowland nature of the region has a great potential for the development of cycling tourism. The total length of cycling routes in the region by the end of 2016 was 1,121 kilometers. The region addresses the development of cycling transport and cycling routes in the Strategy for Development of Cycling Routes and Cycling Transport in the Nitra region for the years 2016 to 2020. The Nitra region belongs among the most agriculturally oriented regions in Slovakia. It has very good natural and climatic conditions for growing almost all agricultural crops and providing agricultural production, and it is therefore included in the agri-food category of regions. The Slovak wine-growing region stretches from west to east, along the country's southern and southwestern borders. This region is one of the most rural regions of Slovakia. Every year since 2009, it supports the systematic development of rural areas in the form of local action groups by using its own financial instrument, known as the Nitra Region Leader, as the only regional self-government in Slovakia. Currently, there are 17 local action groups operating in the region whose projects focus on the treatment of public spaces, modernization of recreation areas, construction of children's playgrounds, reconstruction of small architecture, environmental activities, upgrading of information systems, organization of local craft events, support for community activities, and support for joint cooperation projects of public-private partnerships. As part of transferred state administration, the region is the founder of secondary vocational schools and centers of practical training, and as part of self-governing administration, the founder of language schools and some school facilities. The primary objective of education and training is to prepare school graduates who, through their abilities and skills, manage to be successful in the labor market, and to take care of material and technical equipment of schools and school facilities. In terms of social care services, the Nitra self-governing region carries out assessment of the citizens dependent on certain types of social care services, specialized facilities, social care facilities, or assisted living and rehabilitation centers. These social care services are provided in social care facilities founded by the region. The region also operates other social care services, such as facilities for the elderly, emergency housing, temporary child care, and integration centers or crisis centers. It also provides financial contributions to private providers of social care services, providing social care services to the citizens of the region. The region has an exceptional cultural and historic potential of European significance, with a large number of cultural and historical monuments, developed network of professional cultural institutions, as well as ample original folk traditions and customs. The Nitra self-governing currently governs 21 professional cultural institutions, of which there are 3 theaters, 2 galleries, 5 museums, 5 libraries, 5 educational centers, and 1 observatory. It supports the cultural activities of ethnic minorities living in the region as a significant part of the common European cultural heritage. The Nitra region is a member of the European Pontibus Territorial Cooperation Group and cooperates with 2 other groups, Istergranum and Pons Danubii. It is also a member of the International Partner Network of Association of the European Cultural Route of St. Constantine and Methodius. NSGR also participated in an international project called BioRegio within the framework of the Interreg Europe program, which aims to strengthen the European circular economy in the field of biological materials. According to the current regionalization of tourism in Slovakia, the region is located in 5 tourist regions. The indispensable prerequisite for tourism is the existence of natural, cultural, and historical potential, as well as organized events attractive for visitors. The village of Topolchanki is situated in the picturesque natural environment of the Upper Pozhitavie at the foothills of Tribech and Poransky Inovich mountains. Traces of settlement of this area are from the 6th and 7th century AD. The first written mention of Topolchanki dates back to 1293. In the years 1561 to 1723, Topolchanki became the seat of the Tikhov County for a period of 162 years. The owners of the Topolchanki Castle alternated until the dissolution of Austria-Hungary in 1918. Since August 1923 until 1951, Topolchanki became the summer seat of the presidents of the Republic. The first president to have his seat in Topolchanki was Tomasz Garik Masaryk. The castle is set in a beautiful English park, which is dendrologically one of the most important sites in Slovakia. Topolchenki is a village with an interesting and exceptional history and currently belongs among the most visited tourist sites of Upper Pozhitavie. There is also a national stud farm, which is currently the only state institution which retains for Slovakia and Europe a gene pool of horse breeds like the Lipizzaner, the Arabian horse, the Shagya Arab, the Hukul, and the Slovak warmblood. The region is also rich in thermal waters. The development of tourism for the years 2017 to 2020 has been processed and approved within the Strategic and Marketing Plan for Tourism Development in the Nitra Self-Governing Region for the years 2014 to 2020. Of the large protected areas, 3 protected landscape areas extend in the territory of the Nitra region. The waterfowl habitat of Chichovske Dead Arm, the Paris Marshes, and the Danube floodplains are of international significance.